Suzanne takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her, and you know that she's half crazy, but that's why you wanna be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her that you have no love to give her, then she gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you've always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel.
Life is something you can just turn the tap on or toilet turn tap off whenever you feel like saying. Well, lots of people say, "Oh, well, we have a spiritual life because we're following these rules." But I think a spiritual life is like something you find in the sand or in the desert or on the beach. It's just something that's found, and you kind of want to keep finding more and more of it. I think it's important to know these things before you do even advance. I think you realize that everyone can have a spiritual life, and that they have to know what suffering is and what joy is, and where the joy comes from. Like the photos that you show me, that's the joy we have. We don't need to not eat to see that joy, and we don't need to eat to see that joy. We know that comes from a source that's infinite, but the suffering also is something that we have on earth, but we don't want it. We don't want that suffering. We don't want to suffer. We want to be happy, and that's what we strive for when we search for this meaning. I haven't offended anyone by saying what is true to me, because this is only true to me, but it may not be true to other people. But I like what I have as the truth, because it comes out of suffering, and it comes out of wanting to feel peace with this world. And that's how it is. That's how it is. I don't mean it as an offense to you or your family, because you're beautiful, and I don't ever want to forget that.